morning, adventurers. Welcome to the Adventure Van. We're on a special mission today. I'm driving, so I'm going to let AJ take over and let...
Yeah. So this morning, it's about 10 a.m. now. We're heading all the way to Pana, Illinois to pick up what I think is one of the coolest bikes of all time. I'll be purchasing a 1971 Honda CT90 with a Life N 125 engine swap with a manual clutch. So it's really nice. It's supposedly been fully restored, so we're excited to go see it. It's over a 4-hour trip one way, so we're in for the long haul today.
And that's why we brought you guys along.
Yeah.
We're due for a podcast.
We figured why not just bring you guys along for the ride.
Yeah, we'll obviously have to divide this up into clips because we're going to have way too much dead air. Just
I've been passed out.
Yeah.
You will too, even driving.
Oh God. Yeah, so today's Saturday, October 22nd.
Yeah, 22nd, yeah.
Tomorrow we've got the Moto Monday, Sunday Fun Day, 100-mile coffee run. Moto Monday being a weekly ride that we do here in Louisville. And if any of our viewers are here and would like to come, it's a purely road ride, very chill. Some dank wheelies, but
yeah,
it's not like a Hoonigan kind of vibe. It's just a chill cruise.
Yeah, it's open to new people. It's open to everyone. We have a really good time. It's usually a different leader every week with that. So we've been having a really good time with that.
Share the road.
Yeah, sharing people's routes is really fun. I don't know. It's been a really good community to be a part of, I think. So.
And as long as your partners are into it, sharing people is also fun.
I mean, yeah, you've got to consent with that for sure. You know, otherwise that can be really damaging.
A very serious conversation beforehand.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we're in the Astro Adventure Van. You can see that it's set up with Mondo bed space for adventuring.
Yeah. Or sleeping on 4-hour trips to Illinois.
Dude, I'm thinking about it. Later, I'm like, AJ, drive. I'm gonna go.
We might switch off.
I'm gonna go crash. Go back to the Jack Shack, if you know what I mean.
I've never heard that one before.
Yeah, all our military viewers will understand.
That's good.
Just don't open up the wubby. Don't do it. Yeah. So what else do we got going on? Really, don't have anything planned other than the Sunday ride, and then the immediate following Monday is the weekly ride.
Yeah, we're looking forward to really filming this new bike.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to do another episode of that.
Yeah, putting it through its paces.
And it's gonna be funny because we'll get another bike review out before we've done the fucking Himalayan.
I know, right? Because
it's a myth. I don't even own one.
It's not real. It doesn't exist.
Like the Himalayan hype is over with, and I'm like, I'm gonna do a review.
Yeah. Well, I think you're still in love with it enough.
God, I am.
I think that's probably why the review hasn't come out yet. You're trying to find stuff wrong about it still.
I can't. I cannot. So its only fault is it's slow.
Yeah.
But I don't care anymore.
Yeah. I think that's where I'm at too.
Well, you're about to be. That's 125.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of have to be. But.
I'm still okay. So the thing is that AJ had put himself on a list to go get a brand new, the Hunter Cub.
Yeah, the 2022 fuel injected.
The dealer absolutely dropped the ball and said, "I threw your information away because I thought you were a foreigner."
Yeah, word for word.
Like to our faces.
Yeah, we went there. And
I was like, what the fuck? So let's just say we didn't continue to order through him.
After waiting for like 6 months, on a list, I thought I was.
So randomly last week, we were farting around through Marketplace and we saw this CT90 with a 125 that's carbureted, so...
Yeah.
And it looks beautiful.
It looks like the guy did really good job.
Took his time. It looks great. So hopefully we get there and it's not a hunk of shit.
Yeah, we'll film it for sure. I mean, we're looking forward to really testing. I want to do off-road stuff, road stuff.
Oh yeah, I think it'll be better off-road than the new one will.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it'll be lighter. My own thoughts.
Way lighter. Plus, a clutch.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that.
Right.
It's accessibility.
Yeah, accessibility, and it's cheap. Because the standard Cup doesn't have a clutch either. So just swapping that standard drivetrain over was easy, and just you'd switch up the gearing a little bit.
Yeah, but they had the monkey in the Grom.
I know that'd have been easy too. But I don't know what their thought was on that. I guess the original didn't have a clutch. You know, maybe that's their thought.
Yeah, you're right.
But this does have a clutch, the one we're going to go get, which is even rare for the Lifens, which I was researching last night. Most of them come with a semi-auto, just 4-speed.
I usually come with a semi too.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
What?
straight out the box.
Oh. Hey, what were we talking about the other day that we needed to film a podcast for? It was like a what would you do if kind of thing, like the fast food thing.
We were talking about, was it Lord of the Rings?
Oh yeah. What each character of Lord of the Rings would use as a firearm.
As a firearm.
We might get into that later if we run out of stupid shit to talk about.
That's a whole other lane.
But yeah, listen, my hat's off to all of the full-time YouTube creators who are putting out like weekly, some daily videos.
Some of these guys do
even a monthly video blows my mind, because we went yet again a whole summer without putting out too much. We've got a few in our pocket that are half edited and stuff, but it takes so much goddamn time. So my hat's off to real YouTube people that...
I used to get like upset at people that that were YouTubers and didn't upload a lot. I'm like, man, your content's so good, why don't you just upload more? But now I understand, now that we're like doing this. Man, it's hard.
It's hard.
I give all those guys so much more slack now.
Even like we thought, we'll just do the podcast, that way we get some like regular content. That's still fucking hard. I was like, it's just audio. That's the whole problem. We're crossing over the 64 bridge.
Yeah, it's beautiful out. It's fall. All
Going
the
to the
colors
Ohio.
are changing.
Hell
It's
yeah.
nice.
Oh, it's so nice out right now. That's why I'm so stoked. Maybe I'll get in a video of tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. It's hard to do. So all of the riding that I do, I'm usually leading.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to just see the road in front of me. They want to see the other bikes. They want to get some interaction. So it's really hard for me to film the rides I lead. When we were working with Taylor, when he was still with us, he's not dead.
Yeah.
He's just dead to me.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
He just moved out of city. It's all right.
But he would film while I led, and it was...
The license plate just says,
He would film like while I was leading and being a fool, so we had good content. Oh, look, there's the sign for... Whoa! Yo. Tearing up that building.
Yeah.
There's the sign for butt drugs.
Butt drugs.
I'm going to put that like right here, like on your face.
Yeah. Anyways, what you're saying though is like it's hard when especially when you're leading. There's no one in front of you, and then to multitask.
Nobody wants
trying to get
that.
good shots. And,
In other words, you got to pick up the slack home.
I do. I'm sorry. It's hard for me though to focus on it too. I like to really enjoy the ride, not worry about filming too much.
I know.
I love being in that moment. It's just hard to keep that balance. Like I don't know if any of you guys ever tried filming anything like, especially like longer rides when you know you have to break stuff up.
Yeah.
You can forget, and something can just happen. Camera batteries die.
Mine's about to
charged up.
We'll go too much longer on this clip.
Yeah. But like our last Moto Monday, we did an awesome drag race with everybody, and we thought we were filming, and right at like he said 3, 2, 1, go, and the camera cut out.
And you pulled the fattest fucking wheelie
on my Shadow 500. I pulled like the gnarliest, dankest wheelie I've probably ever done.
It looked like you did it on purpose.
On any bike. It was definitely an accident. It was great though because I was, on one of the slower bikes there, which, Shadow's okay, it's reasonably fast, but I still beat everyone because I think they were just scared.
Yeah, they were like, oh, that bitch is coming down.
I asserted dominance.
Yes, you pissed on the other bikes.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what you're supposed to, that's what I do at a meeting.
I'm really the alpha G in that situation.
Okay.
That's enough.
Yeah. So charge your batteries. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. Drink your own piss. What?
No,
that's
not. Well, it's not terrible advice. It's not bad advice.
Still, could be worse. Oh man.
Okay, we're really on the highway now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm not ready for this. It's gonna be a long trip.
It's a long day, so it's 4 hours one way. This is a day.
Yeah, we're making a day of it. I told him this morning, I said, if it were literally anyone else, I would not be doing this. I'd be like, all right, let me see it when you get back.
Well, that's why I love you. You know,
Much love.
I've gone on several of these types of trips with you for your endeavors.
8 hours down to Georgia and back in the tracker for...
That was a crazy
Where we disassembled a bike, put it in the tracker, and then drove home.
Yeah. Like literally in the guy's driveway, we just took the whole bike apart.
That was great. So the kicker for that story, we'll tell that story and then we'll break for a clip. I do motorcycle repair work for my main source of income. And a guy had brought me a CB400, the Hawk. And I think it was like a 79.
Yeah.
Motor was all muffed up. And he's like, I need you to rebuild this for me. And I said, well, I can do you one better. It'll be faster and way cheaper. Like, we can buy a parts bike and just swap it out if you're just looking to get on the road quicker. That way we don't have to source parts or anything like that, wait for shipping. Like, I can do a motor swap in an afternoon and you'll be on the road. He said, yeah, I love that. I was like, it'll probably be way cheaper for you too. So we found one, and it was a little far away, but gas was still pretty cheap. So I was in the tracker. I was like, fuck it, let's go. AJ and I hop in the car. We get down there.
Well, hold on. First, we left in like the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That was.
Oh yeah, we left after.
Because I was at a drive-in movie for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
This is my birthday. My wife took me out. She was then my fiance, but she took me out to a drive-in movie. We went and saw Back to the Future. It was great, but it didn't get done till like 11.
I forgot about that.
So after that, I went straight to Rich's, and we left from there to go to Calhoun, Georgia.
I can't believe that you remember all of this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's vivid for me because I've just been awake. I think
I was asleep for most of the trip.
It feels like a fever dream for me.
I was driving.
It's very vivid.
It was a fever dream.
Dude.
We rolled up to the dude. Now, before we left, I specified, I was like, hey man, like, coming in the tracker, we want to take most of the parts and we need to leave the frame there because we don't have enough room for it. And he, like, we've got the text log, like, he said, yeah, sure. So we pulled up and we're talking to the guy. He's like, yeah, it's going to be interesting watching you put that bike in your tracker. And I was like, yep. And I instantly recognized that he did not realize what was happening. So I was like, yeah, we're going to take it apart first. So we took the motor off, we took the wheels, suspension, brake components, tank, all that shit. And then we're like, all right. And he goes, well, what about the frame? I was like, well, you said you were going to scrap it. He goes, oh, okay.
And we just left.
We just left. We're like, okay, bye.
That was so funny.
The tracker was laden at that point.
Oh, man.
But the weird part is I didn't even know it existed. It was the CB400 motor, same as the rest of them I've ever worked on. But this one completely randomly had a 6-speed transmission.
Yeah.
We don't know what.
We haven't figured out if that was a custom thing or if it was a weird Honda year.
I don't think it was a custom thing because it was on the plate.
It said 6 speed.
The kicker plate.
I don't know. But
so I don't know.
Really bizarre.
I've not seen one since. Probably never will again.
That trip lives in my memory though as one. I mean, because I had been up that whole day and then drove that whole 8 hours one way.
It was certainly one of the trips of all time.
It was one of the trips of all time. Indeed. That was one of the times because we switched driving on the way back. I remember driving and feeling like I'm gonna like pass out just from fatigue. Like,
you don't even have an option.
Right. I was like, man, what is gonna happen? I'm really kind of terrified.
Letting you drive never happens for me. Like, I'm a huge control freak. So like while I'm trying to sleep, I'm just every bump, every like wiggle of the car, I'm like, oh god, we're dying.
Yeah.
God, it is. Oh my God, it's so nice out right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm sure you can see a little through the windows.
Yeah, like the super view.
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll get you an angle later.
Yeah, but all these trees change are so nice.
It is the time here in Kentucky.
Yeah.
The weather is in and out.
Yeah, like this week it was so cold, but now it's warmer this weekend.
Yeah,
we're excited. But I'm enjoying this while we have it because I feel like the rest of this drive will not be as nice. Going through.
Yeah, we're all excited now.
Illinois and central Indiana.
It's gonna be so fucking flat.
Western Indiana. Yeah. Fun times.
This is the time to buy a CT, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. You know, they're so rare, like, and they're starting to go up in price. They're getting more desirable.
That was the other kicker. Is this guy's price is so reasonable.
Right, like I couldn't pass it up, even as far away as it is.
So far away.
You know, especially like with, you know, there's tons of new CTs that people are reselling. You know, if you don't want to get one from a dealer. And
but they got like a $2,000 markup
yeah,
on them.
so there's a guy in town that has one that's selling it for like $1,500 more than it is new, and I just don't. It's not worth that to me, you know, even for what it is.
It's a jaded experience.
It's still a 125, you know.
Yeah.
Like
you're spending real motorcycle money on a toy.
Right. I mean that's
This is upwards toy level.
Yeah.
Price still. We're good.
But yeah, I'm excited. It'll be something that my wife can learn on as well. Like
you didn't
perfect.
say it right.
What?
Say it again.
It's something that my wife can learn.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I did.
My wife. Oh, by the way, adventurers,
English.
I am due some congratulations.
Yeah, you are.
We tied the night up in Alaska.
Yeah. We're excited for
finally.
Yeah. You guys finally got hitched.
Yep.
We're stoked.
We went up there for a week with a couple of our best friends. We tromped around in the woods, got lost, got married in a waterfall. It was awesome.
I love Alaska. We now have both been. I went on my honeymoon last year there. Same place. Like same town and everything, which is funny, but yeah, what a magical place.
That's my 4th visit there, and it certainly won't be my last. I would love to bring you guys with on a fucking Alaska trip.
Yeah. We're like long-term plans. We want to do like a big, you know, motorcycle trip up there, whether it's flying up and renting them or riding from here to there. Like I want to do it all.
I think honestly, and I hate to admit this, the rental for us in our current spot in life might be our best bet. Now, the kicker is I know that they rent Himalayas up there.
They do.
And
it's the same bike.
That's the only bike I would want up there.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd try up there. I'd probably try. I don't know. There's lots of good choices. I want to try a T7. I know it's big and heavy, but
so big.
But everything up there is really big. I don't know.
People are big.
I also wouldn't mind riding Himalayan.
It'd be so chill.
Yeah.
And if we wanted to fuck around, we could.
Yeah. And there's lots of places to do it. I mean,
we could, in fact, fuck around and
find out. Yes. How wonderful it is.
Well, with that, I think we're gonna.
Yeah, we'll cut this.
Yeah, we're gonna. I like you cut, G. We're gonna cut for some breakfast and fuel. So we'll see you in part 2 of who knows how many. Guys, we made it to Illinois.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're past all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
It's cool rolly hills, rock formation, and now it's just field.
Yeah. We still have 2 hours and 22 minutes according to Google Maps.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we went through the coolest part of Indiana already, and now it's into the worst part of Illinois.
I mean, I think the whole thing is the worst part.
Yeah, it's the whole thing, really.
No offense to any of our Illinois viewers, but y'all got nothing going on out here.
Yeah, even you Chicago people, there's not really much else to do around here.
Listen, you see the bean and then you're done.
Yeah, that's my motto usually.
Oh, wait. So we're in Illinois. We're about halfway, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. And we're going to discuss briefly some of the key characters from Lord of the Rings and how they would be armed in the modern day to their perceived social preference. So you go first and pick a character, and I'll lead with what I think, and I'll get your take.
Sure.
So go ahead and pick a character.
Bilbo.
Bilbo has his granddad's revolver. The serial number scratched off. He leaves it laying around. Doesn't really take it out very often, but it's like always on a shelf somewhere. What do you think it'd be chambered in? Like a 38?
Yeah, 38 special. Yeah, something like that.
He's not very careful with it.
No. And yeah, 38 special with like Magnum rounds in it, so it's like just hyper dangerous all the time.
And he has no idea.
No idea. He's never fired it.
All right. If you don't have another one, we'll go on to the next character.
I mean it would be like a snub nose something.
Okay,
You know?
that's snub nose, little gangster gun.
Yeah. Like you're saying, it's like his granddad's.
Okay, I'll take that. So Bilbo's got a 38 special snub nose.
Yeah.
Totally agree on that one.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to take too much of the low-hanging fruit. The whole reason we started this conversation was we saw the meme, like the thickness of the Lord of the Rings book versus when Legolas has a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
We'll get to him later, but that's low-hanging fruit. Let's do. Let's just get this out of the way. Orcs as a whole.
Oof.
There's only one answer.
I don't know if there is only one answer.
Come on.
You think they're using shotties?
No, they're not using shotguns.
What do you think they're using?
Orcs are every variant of Chinese AK that they're carrying.
The child soldier special.
Yes, the sloppy. Because they don't keep anything clean, so it won't matter.
But they still work enough.
They still work enough.
Yeah.
Aim's not really important.
That's a good point.
It's it's quantity over quality.
Yeah. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. Yeah, but like it's like pop metal. It's just completely disgusting.
Yes.
That's an interesting thought.
So we got the entirety of the orcs covered.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay, so I'll come up with it. Let's see. What is somebody like Galadriel character?
Ooh, Galadriel. That's a good one. It would have to be. Ooh, she's a baddie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I have Oh man, I don't even know on that one.
I'm not sure either. That's why.
It would have to be some kind of like custom bolt action 308.
Like sniper.
Yeah, like one of those competitive guns that looks just wild.
A carbon frame and everything. Yeah.
It would all be in like mithril.
Yeah.
Mithril barrel.
Yeah.
With like a 1 in 9.
Yeah. That would be so tight.
All right.
That'd be pretty bad.
For the next one, let's go straight to the Fellowship. What's Gimli carrying?
Shotgun.
Okay, get more specific.
But I think and we talked about this before, but I think he's carrying like a Kel-Tec, like pump action, semi-auto, but it's still pump. It looks like it's a kind of AR type thing.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, it's pump or semi. There's no.
Yeah,
I would think maybe.
Do you think it's pump or semi though? I'm asking.
I think he might be more of like a Spazov 12. You know what I mean? The one from Jurassic that has a little fold down.
Like an over/under thing, or like what do you?
No.
Or you?
It's the Spazov semi-automatic.
Oh, okay,
it has the fold down stock on it.
Yeah. That would be cool.
But the stock would have been short.
Yeah.
It's sawed off for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's short.
Loud.
Very
aggressive. Great in close corners. Yeah, that's a good pick. I like that. Okay, so we'll stick with the Fellowship then. What is Aragorn carrying?
Oof, I think that one's too easy. He is an AR base. Probably a commandoed out M4. Because it's such the utility knife of everything.
Yeah.
Like it can reach out a little bit.
Yeah, range enough.
Still good at close range.
I see what you're saying.
Aragorn would have a sidearm as well. Like most everybody else won't.
Yeah, but because he's a ranger.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna have. So he's got an M4 and what? What is his sidearm?
Probably like a SIG P320 or something like that.
Oh, I would not have said that, but yeah, you're right. Something more like the elven knife he carries.
Yeah.
It's really way more refined than he usually has.
Right, exactly. It's it's surgical in a sense, right? Very clean.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Is he using iron sights? Or does he have an optic?
I think he's using iron sights.
I think you're right. I think you're 100% right.
But with like an A2 post or something.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. OG carry handle. Carry handle and A2 post. All right. Barry and Pippin. They are carrying the same thing.
Yeah, whatever it is, they're definitely carrying the same thing. It's got to be like super entry level, so I'm gonna say like, what about like they're both carrying high points.
Like a C9?
C9.
The yeet cannon?
The yeet cannon.
Yeah.
Good enough.
They don't ever really use it anyway.
No. If they do, it's useless.
It's the placebo gun.
Right.
Like, you have a gun.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The C9 is the plot mover.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. But it still like fits their size and stuff too. You know?
Yeah.
I think that works. Okay. Let's see. What about Frodo?
So in the lore, I'm pretty sure Frodo is using Bilbo's revolver. Because Bilbo gives him Sting.
I guess.
So Frodo's carrying around that snub-nose.
But does he take any better care of it?
No, absolutely not.
It's the same.
Rarely takes it out of his holster.
Yeah.
Because of the way that Bilbo has been taking care of it,
Yeah.
Frodo is afraid of it.
Yeah.
And just keeps it in the holster. He's like, I have it. Like, it's fine.
I won't ever need it. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Let's get it out of the way. Legolas has a sniper rifle.
Yes.
What's he shooting?
I'm not sure in terms of like caliber. It's not 50. It's not.
No.
It's way smaller.
He's shooting a 6.5 Creedmoor.
You think so?
But what rifle? What is that? What was that crazy carbon fiber barrel?
Is it Springfield?
I don't remember. It might be some kind of wicked bolt action.
I think it is with like that fluted barrel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely a
But 6.5 is definitely his round.
Yeah. With a nice optic, like a nice optic.
Not overly large.
No, but quality.
Because his eyes will overcome.
Yeah.
Like a 4 times. 4 times?
4 times is reasonable,
Yeah.
I feel like. And for him, that's, like 20 times.
Forever.
Yeah. And I think that goes to say, like, for most of the elves are carrying sniper.
Yeah, bolt snipers with a minimal scope.
Yeah. It's just
unnecessary.
That's what they're meant for, ranged combat. Yeah. That's all right. What is Gandalf carrying?
Ooh. Okay, so think of it like this. Gandalf carries his giant wooden staff. Very powerful.
Yeah.
Gandalf's carrying a Garand.
The keep calm and carry a big stick mentality.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point. So just
but he's a little older.
Right, big boom stick.
It's not a modern rifle.
But it's good enough to get the job done and save the boys when they're in trouble.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what a Garand would do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Garandring.
Garandring.
Yeah. We're gonna Photoshop that. I'm photoshopping that. Boom. And okay, there's only a couple left of the 9, so there's 3 more I want to do. I want to do Sam, Elrond, and Boromir.
Okay.
So let's do Sam. This is a tough one.
I'm not sure.
He wasn't ever equipped with a weapon.
Right. He just had the food, man.
Yeah. And some rope.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's tough to give him a proper weapon. I don't know.
Do we just rule him into? Shit, I don't know. What do we do here?
I don't know.
Sam. Gardner. 45% of the group's strength. Aragorn being the 55. Damn, what does Sam get?
I don't know. Let's just, is it a rifle or a pistol?
I think he's too small for a rifle.
I think you're right. Because he's still a hobbit, so.
What about something subcompact?
Maybe. What about like a Mac 10?
Nah, it's too mean.
I guess that's right. He's so nice.
Yeah.
Polite.
That's why I don't understand what we give him.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Subcompact.
I can't see him with a...
I don't know.
Do we give him an ability like an airstrike or something?
Call in the A-10s.
Yeah, man. He calls in the Eagles or something.
Imagine A-10s.
Bad.
And
Mountain Dew.
Lord of the Rings, but with A-10s.
Yeah, we're giving Sam
Airstrike.
a radio.
Yeah.
He gets a radio.
A radio.
He gets a radio. He can call for help. He can call in. Yeah.
Call in the boys.
He's a 9-line medevac every now and then. Sam gets a radio. And he will be just as disappointed. He's like, oh, man.
Oh, man. But every now and again, he'll be like, hit our target. You know, like,
all right. We got 2 left. You pick.
I don't know.
Elrond.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what he'd carry. I'm not sure.
He's a smith.
Yeah.
Like, he's a blacksmith.
He
Way
would
back.
make something.
He would have something super custom. Would he have a Gucci AR?
Yeah, like he built himself.
Yeah.
But maybe like a 308.
Ooh, that's right.
Like a
AR-10?
AR-10 build.
Okay, yeah. It's all Gucci'd out. Like
Yeah.
the full-length handguard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Elrond would definitely
With a proper scope on it.
smack.
Yeah. Schwacked.
Get some people schwacked.
Because he was there 3,000 years ago.
That's right, he was. He was there, brother. I've seen it all.
All we got left is Boromir.
What do you think?
I mean, you think of he's got a big-ass fucking sword.
Is he like a machine gun guy?
No. Not machine guns. He can't handle that much.
I don't think so. It's too much weight.
Yeah. I'm thinking like a Scar 17. 308. It's a little bigger.
Little bigger, big punch, but
Yeah.
still compact enough.
It's a battle rifle.
Yeah. I like that idea too.
And I'm thinking it has like not an ACOG, but
Like a red dot or like
yeah. What's the one everybody fucking uses?
a Romeo? Or
No. OG. Dang it. It's a square one.
Oh, what's that called?
I can't think of it now.
You know what I'm talking about.
Everybody knows
Everybody
what I'm talking.
knows.
You played Modern Warfare.
You played Call of Duty.
What is it called? It's not the ACOG. It's the...
Reflex sight.
No.
That is a Call of Duty thing. That's
Well, it is a reflex sight. But it's got some kind of name.
I don't know.
We all know what we're talking about. Red dot sight on a Scar 17. Just chugging away.
Just chug a lot.
Just chug along a $30 bottle of wine. I don't think that we really need to cover anybody else.
No.
Listen, adventurers, we're bored.
Yeah.
Help!
This is what we do on road trips.
Jesus, we're getting down to the brass tacks, getting on the real questions of what firearms, yeah, I saw it, tubbed out old Ford,
Yeah.
of what the Lord of the Rings characters would use. If you've got opinions on that, leave it in the comments.
Yes. Please debate us.
Ends out of nowhere.
Yeah. Debate us. Tell us we're wrong.
Yeah, debate us.
Give
If
us
there's
ideas.
enough of you, it could be a mass debate.
Mass debate.
I want you guys to mass debate in the chat. Or in the comments. We don't have a chat.
Yeah.
We don't have enough of you to mass debate with in the chat.
Yeah. But in the comments, if you want to do that amongst yourselves, we're not going to stop you.
Don't send us any pictures of that.
No. That would, yeah. In the Moto Mondays, we say bussin' a lot.
Yeah.
That would be, if you guys had a mass debate, it would be busting.
That would be busting.
It would be super busting.
All right, we're gonna let you guys go. That was part 2. We'll go
however
for
many parts.
Yeah,
this
whatever.
Will be.
You want to see my parts?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? No. Stop. Cut it off.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Oh, adventurers, welcome to our 3rd leg of this podcast, video, whatever you want to call it. This is post-bike pickup. Now, we're not going to show you the bike because you'll see it in an upcoming video where we take it out and give it the beans. But I'm going to let AJ take over with his purchasing experience.
Yeah.
I want you to give him a little bit of a start to finish on that one. And then rate our guy, Matt, what's his name?
His name's Matt. I don't remember his last name off the top of my head.
Jablonski.
That's might be close.
Yeah.
So yeah, we told the story earlier of how I was looking to get a 2022 Trail 125 and struck out with the local dealer in town. So I was pretty bummed out. It was kind of just, roughly looking. A lot of people were selling them, but I wasn't really interested in paying a lot over sticker for what they're worth. And so after a few months, this one we found just kind of randomly scrolling around Marketplace, and it turned out it had the Lifan 125 swap on it with a clutch, fully restored. It was really nice, so I was like, I have to go get it. So I messaged the guy and we set it up. It was over 4 hours away one way, and it's been quite the journey to get it. But the guy was super communicative, really, I don't know, just super nice all around. He held it for me, he could have sold it to anyone.
Yeah, he told us, several people kept messaging him. He kept double. She's like, "Are you coming?
Yeah.
Are you?" We're like, "Yeah, man, we're coming."
Yeah, and so he had several people message him about it, and he still held on to it for me. So
it's shitty, but if I were him, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Whoever gets here first.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. It was one of the best marketplace experiences I've ever had. And I've had lots of them, and some of them, go as you expect. I've had some really bad ones. People just not show up, or people sell something before you get there.
He was the unicorn seller.
Yeah, and we get there. He's super nice, really informative, knowledgeable about what he's selling. Was just let me take it out right away. Answered every question. 10 out of 10 on the seller. And we're still going to keep in contact too. He wants to, see photos of it and what we're going to do with it.
I don't think he does want to see those.
Yeah, after we get done with it, I don't know. He may not like me anymore, but
he's like, "You son of a bitch!"
Yeah. It's a really.
It's such a. I've done 2 of these Lifan swaps before, but people just bring me the trashiest parts to put on. This guy went above and beyond. Got a bunch of NOS and repop stuff. It is very tastefully converted to that Lifan. It's very true to form.
It still feels like a Honda.
It feels real good.
It feels really nice going down the road. We'll talk more about that in our official review coming up. But
he did a little bit of a gear change, and I think without that gear change, it would have been awful. Just way too much torque, not enough top end. You can cruise around on this thing at 50 all day, effortlessly.
But there's lots of, unique, quirky features about it, that I love, the speedometer thing, kph instead of miles per hour, which is just awesome to me.
The Queen's mileage.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. She's dead.
Uh-oh. The Kings.
The Kings. No, I don't like that.
I can't say it yet.
I don't like that one.
It's not good.
Have you seen his hands?
They're like sausages. They're sausage.
Hammond!
That was pretty good. But yeah, this has been one of the best buying experiences I've had on Marketplace.
And although it was a 4-hour drive and now we're headed back, the drive's really not been that bad.
No.
It's windy as hell.
We thought it would be worse, considering we're going through central Illinois. But with the leaves changing and everything, it's been really rather pleasant, other than heavy winds along the.
This has been the Midwest field trip. I'm really surprised we haven't come across a pumpkin patch or something. Out there.
I know. It's very rural. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Rural. Everybody that's watching this right now or listening, I want you to say rural.
Rural. But yeah, I'm just happy because it proves that there are still some good people out there if you do enough hunting. And yeah.
So what you're saying is, like, if you hunt hard enough,
you will find a decent
like
humidity.
some goodwill.
Yeah.
So you will be goodwill hunting.
Goodwill hunting. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Yeah.
What was that name?
But yeah, like one of the best buying experiences I've had. I can't wait to really ride the bike.
Oh, we cannot wait to show you guys this little bike.
I'm so excited.
I want to beat the fuck out of that thing.
I was really nervous because I've just been burned so many times with people, on Marketplace, and like this was
for the overtake.
Yeah, we're gonna pass this truck here. But I couldn't sleep last night. I was just so nervous / excited, and like the pre-bike,
the pre-buy jitters are real, dude.
My stomach has just been going all day with butterflies.
Well, that might have been the McDonald's we had this morning.
Hey. That's different. But, yeah, super stoked. Can't wait to try it out, ride it. There will be some changes that I'll probably make to it, just to kind of make it more suited for me, more kind of off-road stuff.
Yeah, it's currently not running a battery.
Yeah.
So the lights are very dim on idle.
Yeah, and that's kind of a problem, especially because we like to ride at night so much.
Plus no turn signals.
Yeah, and there's no turn signals, so we will probably put a battery on it and maybe look into putting an electric start as well.
I wouldn't worry about that.
But it's so easy to kick.
You look at that Kickstarter and you can find it.
Man, you see that? There's a rebel flag. They know we're in Illinois, right?
Yeah,
they were in the Union.
They weren't. We found some free wheels.
Yeah, we found some free Chevy wheels. We're gonna try to get that confirmed. They look like they're from some muscle car from the 80s or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, there's like this beautiful lake by this guy's property we rode to, and like it was a proper experience, for the drive. Like I would say the drive sucks. Yeah,
I won't say it sucks. It's just that it's long.
Yeah, but
if
it's
it
worth
were,
it.
Like I said earlier, if it were anybody else, I would not be here.
And maybe even anything else.
Exactly.
With this bike, like it's just so special.
It's the one.
I plan
Plus,
on.
his pricing was more than fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are people pushing like OG ones that look like dog shit, barely run, for like $3,000.
Yeah.
This thing's got all the bells and whistles already done.
Yeah, and it's ready to go. And I actually even paid him a little bit more than what he was asking because he held on to it for me. And I was so happy with the experience. Like, I don't know. I'm just, over the moon right now with how happy and thrilled I am about it. Like, it's awesome. It's a great feeling. Buying stuff is fun, guys. In case you didn't know.
other words, buy stuff.
Buy stuff.
There's
You'll be happy.
There's a few places in town. Their mottos like ride old bikes. No. Buy new bikes.
Buy new bikes.
Buy new bikes.
It will solve all your problems.
Break the bike you have, sell it, buy new.
Yeah.
Don't fix it.
That's right.
Just buy new.
That's right.
It doesn't even have to be a new bike. Just new to you.
Yeah. Like this one. This is a very old bike, but it's new. Because it's new.
It's the same, but
different. But still the same.
This is our third leg. We've really only just begun to head back.
Yeah.
It is windy than a mother out here. We're all over the place.
Yeah, it's been really tough.
Yeah, it's been.
A little worried about the van, fuel economy and such, but
Other than that, the van's been great.
Yeah. So Mike's doing okay back there. Can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, it's been a great day. It's a good day for the ADV.
It's a good day to die.
No, that's not.
Oh,
no.
God. Dang it.
Always ruining.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ruining the podcast.
I'm a very important person.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's leg 3. I don't really see a point of a part 4 unless we come up with more interesting stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, unless we see another part. Thanks for coming on the ride with us.
Yeah.
See you on the trail. See you on the road. Or don't.
Yeah. We hope you enjoy this kind of style, content. We've not done a camera on podcast before, so
the podcast.
this is just kind of in-car road tripping with us.
We'll upload this on the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and then we'll upload it to our Spotify linked account.
Yeah.
ADV DualSport on Spotify. It'll come up. We've got 2 episodes out from earlier this year. They're a real doozy.
Yeah.
And again, there's no format to this podcast because the world's on fire. There's no rules anymore. So just do whatever you want.
Yeah. Buy CT90s.
Like the guy on TikTok said, hey man, you could just do stuff. Like, you just go out and do stuff.
That's right. You know, that guy might be special, but
Yeah,
it's
he's
all right.
probably dead now.
Okay. And on that terrible disappointment,
Buy new bikes.
buy new bikes.
We'll see you guys around. Park 4 can suck it. Hey, get those guys out of here. Go on.
Okay, get out. Get out.